I'm Billy. We're here at Big Cat Pizza, 620 Midland Avenue, Midland, Pennsylvania. Right in our front, in our dining room, in our picture window here. A couple old friends of mine here stopped by. We're going to chit-chat for a few minutes today. We're going to chit-chat about food. We're going to chit-chat about maybe a little bit of Midland and maybe the latest sports news. So here we are, my dear friend, Jimmy, and our other dear friend, Drac, the Drac Attack, these guys are our resident sports experts. So we're gonna have a little snack first. So here, grab yourself something to eat here. We got a couple slices there. We got some stromboli here. Drac, what's your favorite? Which one of your favorite things here?
One of my favorite things has always been with the Big Cat here is obviously the stromboli.
The stromboli.
The stromboli is one of the greatest inventions on the planet. And then this man over here, this genius, he added some stuff there that.
Here we go.
You got yours there?
Yeah, throw it down. There you go. There we go.
Yeah, got it on there.
There you go. Double up.
You want the pepperoni? I like.
Animal House style. Just throw it on there.
There we go.
Like Blutarski.
I'm coming for a little slice of that next. There we go.
There you go. Yeah. Save the neck for me, Clark.
I mean, the stromboli was something I looked forward to so many times.
What's
just
in it?
the amount of flavor in there. You know.
What's in it that turns you on?
I mean, this used to be.
Let it out.
Used to be the mustard that was on the bottom. There was a little flavor on the bottom. There was spicy mustard on the bottom. And you have all the cheese that was in there. And then the pepperoni piled high. And then you get that nice, giant, tube sock looking thing that's baked to a golden crisp. And it's delicious.
Hold it up. Hold it up and show. There you go. Look at that.
What's he do? He adds.
What I add?
Salami?
Yeah, I add salami.
He's like, you know what? We need another flavor in there. Yeah. Why not have another? It's like a bit of something in there that there's like a punch there.
Like a circus in your mouth.
Yeah. And so, I mean, whether you're in New York City or Chicago or Detroit.
Save your trip.
This here.
We got it right here.
That's the best thing you're going to taste anywhere in any of these cities. So
delicious.
What about you, mister?
I always add stuff to it. Sausage, cecina sausage.
Oh yeah, cecina sausage. Don't forget cecina sausage.
Banana peppers.
Good friends of ours.
To the rest of it, it's just delicious.
Well, take a bite. Salud.
Yes.
Salud. Here we go.
This was our thing. I mean, going down to the firehouse a long time ago, watching movies, playing cards. Order a couple of these for dinner. I mean, eat one of these, you'll feel it for at least a day or two.
You guys, of course, are old enough to remember the Big Cat himself, Billy the Big Cat Tritico.
Oh, yeah.
You have a fond memory of any specific?
You go first.
Well, I remember a time way back in 1999, we all made a trip we all went into the city. It was St. Patrick's Day of '99. Me, these two guys, Philly the Big Cat himself, and Gary Spy. We piled into Phil's little Explorer 2-door. We hit 3 clubs that night. By the time we got to the third place, these guys were young at the time. By the time we got to the third place, these guys were running around. I think it might have been your first time in the city. They were running around pointing at things, pointing at people, and then Gary Spy, a man of very few but yet solid words, he said, "Next time we're leaving these mopes in Midland."
They couldn't keep up with us. I mean, you know what I mean? They was in the corner, we're out picking up the chicks and stuff.
It was a memorable night, and Phil just kept sitting there like. Phil just shook his head.
No, cat.
Yeah. All right, so what's the latest? All right, now we need some expertise. What's the latest sports news today?
Well, amazingly.
Just off the line.
Fresh off the presses. So here in Pittsburgh Steelerland, we were expecting to not get a new head coach until maybe early next week. Reason being is the Steelers were very interested in Rams defensive coordinator Chris Shula, and they also had interest in their offensive passing coordinator, Nathan Schulhouse. The betting favorite is for the Steelers to hire Chris Shula and for Shula to bring along Schulhouse as his offensive coordinator. Kind of worked out good because Shula was 37 years old. He's a young defensive coordinator.
Young guys, yeah.
And he had a Rams defense that had a payroll of around $70 million. and you saw what he was. He elevated it to one of the best units in the NFL. The Steelers have a $150 million payroll, and you saw the horrific results we had then. They're 26th in defense overall. So you were thinking, okay, you got this young up-and-comer. He fits the same mold as the previous 3 coaches that we had, because when Chuck Noll was hired, he was 37, defensive coordinator.
Young guy.
Then it was Bill Cowher, 34 years old, 92. Mike Tomlin, 34-year-old, 2006, I believe, right? So
I think it was.
Comes in, and you're thinking, okay, you want a young guy, someone young, fits the profile. Except today, here we are enjoying our food with Billy and talking about the Big Cat.
What we're looking at now, yeah.
We're looking at a 62-year-old Pittsburgh native, Mike McCarthy.
I hope it works.
Now,
I hope it works.
There's nothing horrible about the guy except for him being older. He did win a Super Bowl against, of course, us when he was head coach of Green Bay. He also went on to coach the Dallas Cowboys. He has an excellent record, and he's very offensive-minded, which is something we haven't seen in about a decade. We don't know what the hell the forward pass is or anything like that. So that's the positives. The only thing is I'm just kind of shocked that you're going for a guy who's 62 years old.
Yeah.
And
I'm 60, but I don't know if I can head up a football team.
I mean, age ain't nothing but a number, but it's just their mold was to go with someone young, has fresh ideas, and he has the great
Somebody
coaching
who
tree.
has some time ahead of him.
Yeah, I mean, it's just usually a 20-year gig.
Yeah.
No matter what, if you do your job. I don't think he's coaching until he's 82. So
Maybe they're going to make Schilhaus the offensive coordinator, and McCarthy's going to show him
this
the
is an
ropes.
idea here. And maybe
He's
he
ready to take over.
goes and makes Schilhaus his offensive coordinator and maybe like assistant head coach, and then passes the torch to him in like 5 years. I mean, but we haven't heard anything because can't really interview anyone from the Rams until at least Monday, because they play against Seattle tomorrow for the NFC Championship game. So, and if they did want to interview one of those guys live, obviously, the Rooney's would have probably had to have flown out to LA, because they're not bringing them here with 47 feet of snow coming here tomorrow. So that'd have been, I mean, and also, honestly,
That's another thing.
what a day to get away from Pittsburgh. I mean, leave maybe tomorrow and head out to LA and, chill for a couple of days and maybe look for your new coach. But that's an idea. But I guess we're going to be in the clouds for a couple of days wondering what they're going to do. But right now it's kind of stunning. I was not expecting that at all.
I thought we thought we had another few weeks out before we heard anything.
I was hoping by mid next week, because if the Rams did win, you could go interview them in person, and then you could make your hire, and then you could say, okay, go do your stuff, prepping for the Super Bowl. But once the Super Bowl's over, you come here. Or they lose to Seattle, and you got your guy.
I got a call this morning. I don't know if you heard, and I can announce this, that Drac is on a short list for offensive coordinator.
Well, I will at least get us at least 30 points a game, because I like throwing downfield across the middle, finding guys like tight ends, which we don't throw to them anymore. But I guarantee I'm offensive coordinator. We're going 30 yards downfield, finding Pat Freiermuth, DK Metcalf, whatever guy else we saw for wide receiver. Since we haven't had any wide receivers in 2 years, because our management team was too inept to go find a second receiver. So we've been blessed with watching what if and what may be in offense every year. It's just so frustrating. So maybe McCarthy, who's offensive-minded, comes in, and, obviously DK Metcalf's going to be your number one guy. But you got to go get some new guys. We have 14 draft picks coming up in the draft. Find me some receivers, please.
Need some fresh meat.
Yes, like this. This is fresh meat.
Oh, yeah. Always fresh. Okay, salud. Hey, grazie. Many grazie for stopping by and chit-chatting. Okay, here we go.
Billy.
Thanks for tuning in. Grazie. Keep it nice and nice.